What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby Emu. People kept asking for FIFA Street, and guess what? We're playing FIFA Street. Now, I did download it the day it came out, and I played it a bunch, and you only get 6 teams in the demo. You get Manchester City, Milan, God, I can't remember the other two. You have the Adidas All-Stars, and you got the SWE. Overall, the demo itself, 4 or 6 teams, one of the two. I'll be the first one to tell you that I hated FIFA Street 3. I tried to play it, and I could not stand it. It was too, honestly, cartoony for me. And, I like games like this, though. I've always liked, thinking back, what are the other games? You got Blitz, all the midway games back in the day when we were kids. NFL Street. I loved games like that. I always thought they were, kick-ass as I score a goal right here. Lionel Messi. Not Lionel Messi. What the hell am I talking about? Was that Son Aguero? Can't remember. Anyway, I've always liked these kind of games. And, last year, I don't know how old it is now, FIFA Street 3 just didn't do it for me. But this one, FIFA Street, did a very good job from what I've played so far. Now, this isn't one of the most exciting gameplays. I'm not sure what exactly happened to him. I had a 5-3 gameplay. I had a 5-4 that were some pretty sick goals. I have to say, I was doing it on the live stream, and I think that's where a lot of the good games came from, because I wasn't recording on the live stream. I had some base, matches where I was flicking it, and then I was doing all the skill moves, and I have to say, it's fun. Obviously, we haven't got to play online, or we don't get to, play against people, and that's one of the biggest bummers, because you don't know how people would react or how people would play besides just the computer. And I think it's kind of I don't want to say it's a bad thing necessarily. I think it would be cool if companies let you do, an online demo, versus just against the computer, and I'm not complaining, because pretty much most companies do that. But I don't really like to play against the computer. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing with FIFA. Why I kind of stopped doing career mode for Preston Mandingo Parker was just because I didn't really like to play against the computer. I like to play online, even if I get my ass kicked. It's still a lot of fun because everything changes. It's not like, the computer plays kind of the same way. When you play online, anything goes. Anything can happen, and I think it's cool. But with this, obviously we only get one place. We don't really know what's, happening as far as how the fields are and how, things would go. But overall, this game is really fun. I do recommend playing FIFA Street to those of you FIFA fans who maybe you are getting kind of old at FIFA 12 and you just want to spice things up a little bit. It's a fun game. I like doing a lot of the trick shots. I can trick shot in FIFA 12 occasionally. I can get some cool stuff. I'm not very good with long shots. But here, be able to juke it out better with the smaller goals. And I know there's some even smaller goals on some of the courts, I want to say. I don't know exactly what to call it in FIFA. Spin move! David Silva! And he fucked it up. There's some pretty cool stuff you can do. I have to say, the flicker, when you go up to somebody, you flick it over their head, run around, and you score as Ibrahimovic just gets taken down right there. David Silva, goal! No! The goalie stops it. But look at this. He's able to get it. And I'm still trying to master it. I've played about 8 games of the demo so far. And it does get a little boring using the same people, especially because some teams are really stacked compared to the others. Like when you got Lionel Messi, David Villa on a team, which is basically like Barcelona. When you basically can play as their whole team with Dani Alves, and it's a pretty fun game, though. If you guys have FIFA Street, let me know what you guys think of the demo so far. I'm not sure exactly when the game drops. I guess I should have known that before I did the commentary. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not. I'm going to have to wait and see. If you guys want to see FIFA Street, I might go ahead and pick it up. It all depends when it drops and when it hits, so I can pick up a copy. I'm probably, if I do get it, it's probably going to be for 360. A lot of the online games, I don't like to play it on PS3 just because the no party chat, and I prefer the mic quality on Xbox 360 versus PS3. And yeah, it's free, but I like quality over quantity, and that sounds kind of weird, but it's kind of how it works. I don't have a PS3 adapter, so what I always have to do for a PS3 microphone is either use a Bluetooth, or I have my Blue Snowball that I can plug in, and I use that. But it's just not the same, guys. Kind of rambling on here. I didn't realize this game went a little longer. Oh, shit! Aguero, no! He could have scored! 6 seconds. Last chance. No, he misses. That's it. Kind of a boring game, guys. But if you can do me a favor, hit that like button for FIFA Street, guys. My name is Tubby. Have a wonderful day, Tubby Nation. Peace out.